Alright folks, well it's me again, Eric. I am stuck in Singapore because of the circuit breaker rules taking place in Singapore right now. But fortunately I am in city of trees and garden and forest and anything green. So that's why I'm still able to go out, enjoy the scenery and have a few rides here and there. So at the present moment, today we will be doing a bike check on my Commencal Meta AM 27.5. So I bought this bike frame I think in 2018, later 2018. I thought the design was nice, and it didn't help that Emery Perron was winning a lot of races with it, as well as, what's that lady's name? I forgot her name. But ever since then I've been a bit hooked on Commencal bikes. So today we'll do a very quick bike check on how my Commencal Meta AM 27.5 looks like. Ew. So there you go. This is my Meta AM 27.5 from Commencal. It is in the New Zealand colors or print or whatever it's called, and just a very quick bike check today with you, for you. Who knows if you would like to, build it up similar. Comes with all the information inclusive of weight. So let's start all the way from the back first. Hope wheel set, hub set, coupled with ARC aluminum rims 30. So this is actually the X01, yeah, and this is a normal GX Eagle 12 speed. I am running Vittoria Martellos 2.35s, and these are legit. Why? Because they absolutely bitch bite in the dry. Not so good in the wet, if you ask me. Not so good in the wet. So the rear also has 200 rear and 4-port Magura MT5s. Dropper post will be by Brenex, my favorite brand. Cheap, easy to maintain. Zero maintenance, and works what and how a dropper post should work. SDG saddle. This one I bought from, I think it was bike discount. It was cheap as chips that time. Going down to the crankset, Nex XL with a 32 wolf tooth, 1-up pedals, crank boot just in case, stock rear shock. Don't need to change in my opinion for me. Some color coordination there with the Decathlon bottle cage holder. And moving forward to the cockpit, I've got myself the rev grips. These are the basic models, but they still work, and I think they do work. To me, I don't really feel the difference. Maybe I don't go fast enough. Headset would be 6-pack racing, and then spacers are also 6-pack Skywalkers over here. I don't know whether you can see it. Yeah, you can. There you go. And this is the weight of my full bike, 14.5 kilos. Now the reason why I've weighed this is because I travel a lot between Singapore and Indonesia, and just for my information, I would like to know what my bicycle weighs, due to the fact that I've only got 30 kilos, yada yada yada. So I just need to make sure that I don't overbring stuff. So these are the gray clamps from the Maguras as well. Just a bit of color coordination over there. Brenex standard dropper post lever. I got the 60mm FX race face, coupled with a 740 Eastern carbon bar, and these are 35mm clamp diameters. So I think they do the job. They need to do what they need to do. I feel comfortable on them. Ever since I changed it to 740, initially it was 760, but with all the protrusion from the grips, it made it a bit more like 770 thereabout. So with the 740 it amounted to about 750, 755, and that made me more comfortable. I'm a bit more confident when I ride with this setup right now. And my pride and joy, the 2019 RockShox Lyric. Bought it in the US when I was in the US with a mate of mine, and saw this on sale. I can't remember which company it was. I think it was Universal Cycles. It was on sale, so I had to get it. Absolutely beautiful, so I had to get it. So again, the front tires are on my Vittoria Martellos and Hopes as well, but the front, I coupled it with a 180 for the front. One of the reasons why I did that is because my rear, for some reason, when I put a 180, it could not sit in properly, so the pistons were always a bit too close to the frame, and therefore started scratching my frame, and that's one of the reasons why I changed it. And on top of that, I have spare parts, so yeah. XO1 shifters as well. You know, just a little bit of color coordination over there. So overall, I love this bike. If you ask me, I absolutely love this bike. It is not the lightest bike. It is a bitch to climb with, but when you point it downwards, you just enjoy it absolutely thoroughly. I went to Bandung Cikole, which is in Indonesia, before with this bike, and honestly, I went there with a Bronson, I went there with a Nomad 3, I went there with a Nomad 4, I went there with a GT sensor, I went there with a Track Remedy. Nothing beats this one. Absolutely beautiful when you point it downwards. So yeah, in love with my Commencal Meta AM 27.5, 160 rear, 180 front. You heard me right, it's 180 front, 160 rear. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. If you like, subscribe. I don't have many subscribers. It would be nice if you would be one of them. I will post all my other bikes as well. I've got quite a number of them, so maybe it'll be interesting for you to watch. And again, greetings from Singapore in the time of crisis of COVID-19. But for those of you who have not seen Singapore, this is the more popular mountain bike trail in Singapore, the Bukit Timah mountain biking trail. And with that, I bid you guys farewell. Stay safe, protect yourself thoroughly, and be clean. Ta-da!